Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video! So for today's video, I'm finally filming in my room. I've realized I haven't filmed in my room for a time ever since. But for today's video, you guys have requested for this video for a time now. So I thought, why not share with you guys some of the things that I would tell an incoming first year medical student what they can expect when they enter med school, especially your first year of medical school. Because probably that's the first year where you adjust. Maraming times na parang, oh my god, tama ba talaga na nandito ako? Or baka magdalawang isip ka na, did I go to med school for the right reasons? And at the same time, I'm also gonna share with you guys some study techniques that have helped me and I find very useful when it comes to studying for medical school. So without further ado, let's begin. So the first one is it's not the same pace as college. I think that's the first thing that you have to keep in mind. Baka kasi mag-expect kayo kung gaano ka slow-paced yung college, medyo nasa spoon-feed minsan. It's not the same in med school. Yung ibang schools pa, problem-based learning. So you have to learn on your own, you have to read on your own. And wag ka makipag-compete sa iba mong classmates. Kunwari, ang bilis nila magbasa and naubos na yung buong trend. Just settle on your own time. Kunwari, isang topic sa college, natapos within one session. Oh my god, yung hinirapan ko is understand ng buong college. Isang session lang sa med school. Paano ko to aralin yung buong thing? Pagpasok nyo sa med school, okay, ganun kayo. Be ready. Number 2, get ready to have less sleep. I know I've read a lot of tweets about this na masyadong binublow up nila na when you have sleep deprivation in medical school, oh, matalino ka talaga. See? That's what happens when you are sleep deprived. You cannot think properly. What I am saying is that there will be days na wala kang sleep or sleep deprived ka. But also, if you have the time during the weekends, please do make up for it by sleeping well. Hindi naman natin maiiwasan na we wanna read an entire topic and we want to have an all-nighter. I don't suggest an all-nighter. Na mental block lang ako. I mean, it works for some. Yung mga crammers talaga. Telling you na there will be days that you will be sleep deprived. So just get ready. Number 3, I just want to tell you guys that it's okay not to read everything. We have this preconceived notion na we will be able to answer a test if we read everything in the book. But no, the key in med school is really to study smart. And daming reading materials na kailangan mong aralin and basahin. But if you keep on reading everything tas hindi mo naintindihan and nakuha yung thought, hindi mo rin masasagutan yung quiz. Might as well just study smart. Don't take up too much on one topic. Kasi ang daming different topics sa med school. Malay mo yung topic na binasa mo, hindi pala tinanong, di paano ka nga. So don't punish yourself for not reading an entire book, an entire note, entire trans. Study smart. I know sometimes you think like, asan ba yung important to? Parang lahat important. But I tell you, when you come into the lecture, listen to the lecture. What you hear from the lecture can really help you out. Number 4, you can make use of mind maps or flashcards. And recommend to you guys is mind maps.
Mind maps are a way for you to channel your study habits and do it creatively in a way that can better help you learn, remember facts and information. MindMaster helps you with that, as it helps you simplify concepts, create ideas, take notes, and plan projects. It is a very powerful tool that can bring all your mind map ideas to life. Plus, it's super easy to use and very colorful as well. Once you open the software, you are brought to a page where you can either choose from a variety of different templates, from simple designs, complex ones, depending on the type of mind maps you want to create. Simply choose from the available pre-made templates and make it as your own. But I love to make my own as well, so here is a mind map of a pharmacology topic I had a hard time memorizing back in med school, diuretics. It was somehow confusing to me, and these mind maps really help establish a key on memorization and such a study technique combined with all the colors that I put in place. I'm very much a visual learner, so even if I forget some information, sometimes the colors I associate them with help me remember them better. In medical school, there can be a lot of information you have to remember, so you really have to find ways to compress those information and practice a way of familiarizing and not just purely rely heavily on memorization. Your mind maps can be stemmed from the main topic to the subtopics to the sub-subtopics, and by adding more information to your mind map, it creates this whole space for you to study better. MindMaster offers all the elements of building a great mind map, and once you are good to go, you can even create your own presentation where the table can present slowly. And it's not just good for your school presentations, but for your memorization as well. You can use the other tools as well, like adding marks to know which ones are prioritized, or stars to highlight the most common ones, which is something you have to learn in medical school. You can also use the call-out tool to add more information on something, maybe like a side effect of a drug, and a summary of a group of information from your map, maybe a common thing to all the drugs that you have in your group. You can add clip arts, pictures, hyperlinks, attachments, and so much more. You can even check out your outline on the side and see if it's all good. You can even export your outline via PDF or Word. You can add a background, use themes, or if you're not happy with the background color, then try adding a background image. Change it as many times as you like until you find your favorite. You can also use the barriers tool to check out the table from the main topic to the subtopics. And when you're done, you can export your file at any time in different formats. When you use the web version of MindMaster, you can also collaborate with other members and share your mind maps. It's available in all platforms from Windows, Mac, Linux, and more. Simply download it for free, and if you like to upgrade and buy it, use the code that I present in front of you to get a discount. MindMaster is a really great tool for you to help create the mind maps that you really want to make.
Mind maps were a thing in medical school. Lalo na nung biochemistry and physiology, we had SGDs that required us to make mind maps. That really helped me out a lot in understanding. It depends then kasi on how you make your own mind maps. But with MindMaster, you can have something as basic and at the same time as advanced, and you can create and design it on your own. Another study technique that I can advise you guys is to make use of flashcards. Flashcards were such a big help to me. But if you want like actual flashcards that you can buy, you can check out PT Flashcards on Instagram. Minsan nag-review naman talaga tayo before lecture, diba? Hindi naman talaga maiwasan. May iba taste sa tig-piso dun sa mas mahal. Anyway, of course, hindi naman tayo ma-flip through yung buong book or notes natin. And again, as I mentioned, hindi lang flashcards but also mnemonics. I have an entire video sharing with you guys about how to memorize in medical school. You can check that out in a different video. Maraming mga exams sa medical school na multiple choice yung questions. Hindi lang sa medical school, kundi sa board exam, other exams pa, sa mga diplomate exam. May part na multiple choice, may part din na oral. At this point pa lang na medical student ka pa, it's nice to practice your testmanship and know how they ask questions. Minsan din, kung hindi mo mahanap yung answer sa current question, mahanap mo yan sa ibang question. So when you are in medical school, kunwari nagsasagot ka ng exam, huwag niyong kalimutan mag-review because it will help a lot, lalo na kapag hindi mo nasagot yung isang question, tapos yung sagot pala nasa other question. Next, it's okay to miss out on mga lakad and mga social stuff. If I could compare my college life and my medical school social life, sobrang magkaiba. Na college, I would go out and party every weekend, but in med school, my weekends were spent either relaxing. It's okay to miss out on it. Sometimes kasi ma-feel natin FOMO, diba? Fear of missing out. Actually, ako nga hindi na ako ini-invite ng iba kong friends kasi alam na nila mag-you-know ako. Sad story. If you want to really go out, then do time management. Next is that it's okay if you don't memorize everything. Sa sobrang daming info sa medical school, baka in-expect nyo ma-memorize nyo na lahat. That's okay. Huwag nyo i-punish sarili nyo. Oh, di ko to na-memorize, di ko masagot to. Okay lang yan. Ako din, di ko na-memorize lahat, okay? And it's okay lang din kung nasa point na kayo, parang wala akong alam. Feeling ko, ganun yung usual na thinking. Actually, not just me, but everyone else around you, parang, shucks, bakit wala akong alam? Like, iniisip mo lang yan eh. Like, mindset mo lang yan. But actually, ang dami mong alam. But when you put them in a situation where they're actually in front of the patients, talking to the patient, lumalabas lahat ng alam mo and alam niya or like any other medical student and like, oh, akala mo lang yan. Pero lahat ng binabasa mo dyan, nag-stick talaga sa head mo. Akala mo lang na hindi mo na-memorize, akala mo lang hindi mo alam. Pero alam mo yan. You're smarter than you think you are. Next, there will be a lot of exams and quizzes. So, wag na kayo magulat na pagdating nyo sa classroom may surprise quiz. Wag na kayo magulat na may post-exam. Uso yan sa med school, yung pre-test, post-test. So, kung may mga sample exams kayong makuha, basahin nyo din kasi sometimes the way they ask questions will be similar. You get to gauge how they ask questions. Same time, nag-gauge nyo din kung anong topics yung fina-focus nila. Next, tingin nyo magkakajowa kayo? Sagot. Okay lang magka-jowa kung nasa med school. Ang daming nagsasabi na parang it won't work. I was in a relationship my whole med school life and hindi pa siya med student. But we made it work. And that's okay. You can find ways to make things work. Kasi alam naman din yung kasabihan na kung gusto mo, you will find a way. And I'm sure if you want to have a love life in med school, you can find a way as well. Who knows? Baka kung single kayo papasok sa med school, ma-meet nyo, baka classmate nyo, hindi lang classmate, baka batchmate, or baka older. Wag nyo lang pabayaan yung pag-aaral. And lastly, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I have to to reiterate this paulit-ulit kasi feeling ko parang every time bumabagsak ako, oh, shucks, wala na, iyak na ako. I know a lot of people actually are affected by this mentally, emotionally. It's not something that we should laugh about actually. Don't punish yourself. It's going to be worth it in the end. So just because you failed an exam, that's okay. Move on. May madami pang exam, madaming mga doctors na they failed quizzes, and look, where are they now? You're going to make it through, promise. And you got this. I know talaga na you guys will do fine in medical school. I'm very, very excited for all of you who are applying for medical school and about to start. I have seen mga results na from mga medical school applications, and I'm very happy to see all your names or whoever. If you weren't accepted into your med school of choice, you can actually try to appeal. You can ask for a reconsideration. You know, don't be afraid. If you really want something, then try to go for it. But if that does not work and go to another medical school, just know that when you reach a point in life na medical doctor ka na, no one will ask you what school you came from. Your patients will not ask you which school you came from. It all boils down to how you help others, your willingness, and your passion to help other people. It's not the end of the world, and if you fail quiz, that's okay. Okay? And sa mga current medical students dyan, just keep going. You got this. I'm rooting for all of you guys, future doctors, and for you incoming medical student who is watching this video. You're gonna enjoy and love med school. Okay, there will be a lot of times na you feel down, but in the end, it's going to be worth it. Yung mga nire-remember naman actually natin sa med school are not the times na parang we had mga all-nighters on our own. Lahat ng memories ko na aalala for med school are all the friendships that I have made, all the experiences I've had with my friends. You are not alone in this experience. You actually have a lot of people surrounding you. Be open to meeting others, even if it's from different background, different school. Kasi of course, med school na yun, iba-ibang schools na din yan, iba-ibang colleges. Once you're done with medical school, you're going to look back and think about all the times na you had fun. Papag-usapan niyo yan paulit-ulit kapag magsama-sama ulit kayo ng mga friends niyo. Promise. Like every time I'm with my medical school friends, we always look back and laugh at all the time na parang, bumagsak kami dito. And you know, it's something to laugh about na lang at this time. I tell you guys, you're gonna reach that point in life eventually. So go ahead, keep on chasing and going after your dream. And I hope that my advice for you guys will be of help. And until then, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!